Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal...
Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe, pull it. Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Gnabry, he's got away. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set.
Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was probably asking just too much.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Malaysia with the corner, they're first. Malaysia could try it again now. Malaysia have their second corner now. Turns and goes back, and the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He can run onto that. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite... There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's intervened well there. Gnabry, Haaland, and here's Gnabry. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bullet. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Hullet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rivaldo. Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well played and well cleared.
Bullet. Defending was strong and firm. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Batistuta. Rivaldo. Pirlo. Now they could break here. And the pass is intercepted. Now Seedorf. Rivaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bullet. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good ball. Great ball, and he's in here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Seedorf. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pirlo. Rivaldo. Hullet. That looks a good ball through. And real chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it?
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Malaysia take the lead. Great ball if he can get there. Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Malaysia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Gullit. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
The
Almost
attendance
an hour
for this
gone.
match was 71,649.
That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. Rivaldo. And it's Rivaldo. Gullit. Rivaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through. Played towards the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Batistuta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
77, Mbappe. Number 11,
Malaysia are looking to go
Number
forward
22,
now.
Rivaldo. Coming on the field, number 99.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Rummenigge. Number 9.
Rummenigge.
Eto. Number 8.
Great position here. Messi.
Number 96. Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and
Substitutions
carry
taking
on.
place.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Ribery. Great chance! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager... And this is Ronald... And the shot! No mistake! And the game is has well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a...
And a header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Bergomi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And he'll shoot here. It's a quick ball upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Drogba. Oh, good spread.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Scholes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. It's a mighty effort! And that was very necessary. That's a shade optimistic. Rivaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And reclaimed it in a trice. Beckham. Scholes. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Vieira. Pull it. Rivaldo. Always onto this. Chance here to counter. And it's Drogba. Rivaldo. Pull it. Pull it!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Luis Suarez. Beckham. Scholes. Pull it. Scholes. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Beckham. Scholes.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Thuram. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Scholes. Hit into the middle. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one! Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pull it. Beckham. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a really well-measured ball. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this is a great position. And Hullet!
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out to the right. Thuram. And here's Drogba. Rummenigge. And here's Drogba. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez. Maldini. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now there's a fine ball. Nice, ended up in no man. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. There's the shot! He's got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Thuram. Messi. And it's Beckham. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 77, Mbappe. Number 7, Suarez.
Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham. Rijkaard clears it away. Eto'o. Koller.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played right into his path. He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he goes cross-field. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hullet. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
That's a decent clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, this looks sharp. Koller. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Platini. Koller. Here's Rivaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nicely spread. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Oh, super ball! And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Scholes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo. Rivaldo. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Played back in. Now it's Beckham. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Terrific header! Decent ball. That has been knocked clear. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Nedved. Eto'o is the guilty party there. Bergomi. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's and Messi! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
I doubt very much that this was in... He's got the shot away! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Mbappe. Gullit. This one, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo! Gerrard clears. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bergomi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
And the finish! Now, and it's come back out to him. Gullit. Mbappe. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. Pirlo. That's a little off target. Approaching the half-hour mark. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Rivaldo. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Check with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Suarez. Quick look, then plays it in. That was always going to be the keepers.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. Gerrard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Bojan. Gullit. Moved on forwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's run loose here. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
For our World Charity Fund.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pull it. And it's Pirlo. And it's Rivaldo. Messi showing good feet. Rivaldo. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nedved getting this one clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. That's gone for a throw-in. Davids. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bojan Krkić providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pull it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Gerard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Number 22, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Nedved.
Coming on the field, number 17.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Number 10.
Bergomi gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? Messi. Oh, they could break here.
15, Seedorf.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafael Leao. Oh, super ball.
Seedorf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. For Ribery. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seydor has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved powering forward here. Great hit! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Messi. Taken back almost at once. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Nedved. Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Messi. No, he can't get past him. Nedved. Bullet. Just eases him off the ball. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...